What can I say? I'm just going to start bawling in a minute.
No.
I can't believe 60 years have passed, actually. We met 63 years ago on a blind date arranged by one of our good friends, Izzy Rubenstein, who isn't feeling well and couldn't be with us tonight. His wife was going to try and come, but apparently she decided she should stay home with him. I'm sure you've all heard this before. It wasn't love at first sight, but after a few dates, I saw he wasn't so bad after all. This is mine, Mattia.
Gracie, you took a chance.
Oh, what a chance. If I don't feel good, my doctor's right here. Our life together was a real team effort. Harvey had to leave school after grade 8 to bring in a few extra dollars. His mother told me years later that when she went to the principal office at Ord Street School, she told him that Harvey wasn't going to be able to go to high school. The principal told her she was making a big mistake. Harvey went to work for Lippman Brothers, where his father and 2 uncles worked. Harvey was a solderer. Lippman Brothers made silver trays, coffee and tea sets, and many other things. Harvey loved music, such as the classics and opera, and that's how he introduced me to classical music. Every Friday night in the winter, we would go to Massey Hall, sit in the balcony, and we weren't schmoozing, honestly.
Oh, come on.
And listen. And in the summer, what else we would go to the balcony? In the summer, we would go to Varsity Arena to the open-air concerts there. One of my best memories was when the Metropolitan Opera of New York came to Toronto and put on Carmen and Rigoletto at Maple Leaf Gardens. Also Saturday afternoons, we would listen to opera on the radio while we were laying in bed.
More than what we wanted in the old days.
A good friend of ours, may he rest in peace, Sid Wagman, was a CA student and saw Harvey's potential and told him to get his high school diploma and then go into accounting. So he did it. Took about 3 years of night school, and 3 suns later, he got his diploma. He worked all day and studied all night.
Not all night.
He did take a break sometimes. Yeah, I missed my place now. Got me so excited. And studied all night. We lived with my parents, thank God, so we managed. After high school, Harvey went to work for Sid, who was an accountant by this time. It wasn't easy working and studying at the same time. And of course, I got pregnant again with Vern.
It's all your fault.
Just like you.
After 3 years, he left Sid and went to teacher's college and got his teaching certificate and taught school in and around Oshawa. The commute was too far and he found it was too much. So he turned it to accounting again and held a job as a head bookkeeper. Me, I got a job at Eaton's as a collector and stayed there for 31 years until I retired at 65.
Wow.
In the meantime, the boys went to school, college, and university. We made sure they would get an education and become the men they are today, the husbands and fathers they are. Every day we count our blessings and thank God for the way things turned out. Our daughter-in-laws are like daughters. Our grandchildren, 8 of them, growing up before our eyes. Kara's not here today. She's in Israel on birthright. Eric and Emily and Jeff are. Graham, Andy, Matthew, and Henry, we love you very much. Too bad you can't be with us either, because you're just not old enough to be at a cocktail.
That's right. That's what you told them, right?
Yeah.
Good.
My sister Ruth couldn't be here today. She's at Leisure World in a wheelchair, but otherwise okay. It would have been too hard for her to get here. She will be 87 June the 12th, and that's Kara's birthday too. As I look around and see my family, my shpulcha and good friends, I can only say thank you for being here today, honoring Harvey and I. To Jeff and Eileen, thank you so much for everything, for putting together this wonderful party and giving us the opportunity to get together with family and friends and enjoy this happy occasion. In closing, I want to wish everyone the joy and nachas we have been blessed with. Thank you all again, and may we celebrate together many more times in the years ahead. Shirley and Nathan Rosenberg couldn't be with us tonight because Nathan had a heart attack and he's in the hospital. Here's to a speedy recovery and hope to see you soon. Thank you.
Very good.